Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow going for it all. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Zay Flower. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, The defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of it.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Bengals 35. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. God.
Burrow. That one into the hands of Moore downfield.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can. And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
11 MT, 11
So
MT.
that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
On 2. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Here we go. God.
Burrow working in the pistol. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down
11,
and 10.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now, 1st and goal.
Here we go. God.
Burrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack,
Here we go,
but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah.